Buddy Sunoco Service Center, where you get swift, friendly personal attention, is the only full-service center around. Joining Terry, Paul, and Butch, the Buddy team is welcoming Scott Morgan and Barry Bean, two of the most respected car servicemen around. So stop in at Buddy's today for all your car needs.
Limerick Bowl is the area's ultimate family entertainment center. Your league bowling headquarters for all ages and all abilities. Come in anytime and enjoy daily specials or experience our weekend glow bowling. Celebrate your next birthday at Limerick Bowl with the area's most affordable party packages. Now including our newly renovated Family Fun Arcade. Limerick Bowl on West Ridge Pike. Get more information about upcoming leagues, tournaments, and open bowling specials online at limerickbowl.com.
Moshe's Train Stop in Schwenksville has been serving the Tri-County area the finest pizza, cheesesteaks, hoagies, pasta, stromboli, and decadent desserts since 1981. Stop in today and let our family serve your family. And remember that Moshe's can cater any of your party needs. Stop by our second location, Main Street Station, for a delicious breakfast, lunch, or ice cream. We're open year-round. Friend us on Facebook or at www.moshestrainstop.com.
Cornerstone Physical Therapy offers innovative, personalized care. We provide the latest in technology for pain and rehabilitation. Our low-level laser speeds up the healing process, relieves pain, and is used for our smoking cessation program. Our location has easy access off 422 and is convenient to Collegeville, Exeter, and Douglasville. Most insurance plans are accepted. If you are experiencing pain, call today.
The BIE's 59th Annual Pottstown Home Show will be returning to Sunnybrook, March 1st through the 3rd, 2013. For more information or directions, call 610-323-1700 or visit pottstownbie.org. Come get ideas for your home and meet local home, garden, and service businesses March 1st through the 3rd at Nary BIE's Pottstown Home Show, returning to Sunnybrook. See you there.
Well, we're really excited about the opportunity that we have tonight. I'm really proud of how our guys have worked throughout the year. They've been very committed as a group to our off-season training. They worked really hard in the weight room, and throughout the course of the year, they've been really focused. We've had record-wise a nice season. We've been in a lot of close games. The Pac-10 is a really strong conference, and we've been able to pull out a lot of close games. We're expecting the same from PV. They're really on a roll. I think they're 14-1 in their last 15 games, if I'm correct. And we understand that they're doing a great job at the defensive end. They're being real efficient offensively. So we understand if we're going to come away with a win, we've got to be solid. At the defensive end, we really have to make them work, and we have to run our stuff really, really well. So we're expecting a dogfight, but we're really, really excited about the opportunity.
Our team this year is just a great group of hardworking kids who absolutely celebrate one another, unselfish with the basketball, really take pride in their defensive assignments and executing those assignments. Our willingness to share the ball and to celebrate each other, pull our weight, and more importantly, the guys that we have who are kind of behind the scenes that get us ready, their selflessness has just been incredible to watch. Methacton is an extremely well-coached team, and they're very, very patient offensively, very aggressive defensively. They work together, share the basketball, move the ball. They don't get frazzled. They're very stoic out there, and we know we're going to have to match that level of confidence and patience. Obviously in Casper and Forrest and Rule, they have extremely good players. And we're going to need a team effort to really key in and make sure we account for those guys. Jenkins is playing extremely well lately, so we just have to know where their threats are at all times.
When you're hungry, the Ice House delivers with a menu that features a spectacular assortment of dinner entrees. When you're thirsty, the Ice House delivers with a super selection of cold beers and sodas. When you're hungry at work or home, the Ice House delivers online at icehousedelivers.com or by fax at 610-326-7770 or by phone at 610-326-9999. Let the Ice House deliver you from your hunger.
For over 50 years, O'Donnell, Weiss & Mattei has helped our clients resolve a wide variety of legal challenges. OWM Law provides legal representation to clients throughout southeastern Pennsylvania. Our attorneys and our highly trained support staff utilize the latest technology and resources available to satisfy the needs of our clients. O'Donnell, Weiss & Mattei, delivering the highest level of professional service, conveniently located with offices in Pottstown and Phoenixville.
Stone's Hearing Aid Service has been helping families for generations since the 1880s. Stop in or we'll come to your home for a free hearing test and evaluation. No charge. We offer entry-level to advanced hearing aids from leading manufacturers. And we're always the lowest price. Just compare. After we select the perfect hearing aid for you, we'll even provide you with a free trial. If you don't like it, we'll replace it. Stone's Hearing Aid Service is always available and provides service the way you want it.
Welcome to the Pit Stop Tavern and Restaurant, home of the famous sizzling steaks, and now open for dinner 6 days a week. And check out this very super Valentine's dinner special. It's surf and turf, but not your ordinary surf and turf. It starts with a sizzling 8-ounce filet and 2 4-ounce superior cold lobster tails. All this for only $33.99. Plus, you get your pick of a decadent, tantalizing dessert. Mention that you saw this awesome special on the PCTV Network and receive a $10 gift certificate. Plus, while supplies last, how about a free snow shovel? Yes, remember, it's the Pit Stop Tavern and Restaurant, home of the famous sizzling steaks.
From Royersford, PA, on the campus of Springford High School, the PCTV Network proudly presents the 2013 Pac-10 Boys Basketball Championship, featuring the Methacton Warriors versus the Vikings of Perk Valley. Hello, everyone. I'm Bernie Gallagher, joined by my partner, sports reporter Barry Sankey. Welcome to the big dance, where tonight it's every player's dream. One game, one shot at the title. Barry, let's break it down. First, let's look at the Vikings of Perk Valley. Head coach Mike Poyston has done a sensational job. They're the number 2 seed out of the large school Liberty Division. They are white hot at the right time of the year. They've won 13 of their last 14 games. In their semifinal, they were clicking on all cylinders, eliminating Pope John Paul.
Yes, they have been the hot team in the Pac-10. Perk Valley defeated Pope John Paul 65-52. They distribute the ball well. They work well together. They only usually play about 6 players, but they're good at athletic people, good fundamental ball. Against Pope John Paul, Steve Leonard had 20 points with 3 threes. Rasan Stewart had 15, Pernell Wilson 12, and Makai Clemens 11 with 12 rebounds. So Mike Poyston has them playing good ball, and this is the time of the year when you want to be peaking.
Yes, after a 2-6 start, they are white hot. On the flip side, let's look at the defending champion, the Warriors of Methacton, led by their dynamic coach, Jeff Durstein. They're undefeated in the Pac-10. They're the number 1 seed out of the large school Liberty Division. In their semifinal, quite a different story. A thrilling 53-51 victory over a spirited Phoenixville team.
Yes, that was quite a game, and the Warriors were led in that one. Brendan Casper, the 1,000-point man, with 20 points, 9 rebounds. Matt Forrest, 18 points with 4 trays. And Zach Jenkins with 11 points, 8 rebounds. He actually hit the game-winning shot on a well-executed screen and layup in the final seconds that gave the Warriors the 53-51 victory over the Phantoms.
And a final question for you, Barry. You've been covering sports for a long time in our area. Strategically, Coach Poyston had enormous success in the slowdown game, almost beat Methacton at Methacton with the slowdown, yet in the semifinal they cranked it up and played brilliantly. Get inside the mind of Mike Poyston?
I would think he'll try to go with what worked against Methacton and see if that works. They're going to give up some size, but if that doesn't, he may have to go to it and try to outquick the Warriors with his outstanding guard talent, defensive people.
In about 90 minutes, we will crown a new Pac-10 champion. This joint is jumping. It's game on.
Hey, Bob, what's got you down?
I just can't seem to find a pharmacy that's right for me.
Grab your cap. I'm taking you to Professional Pharmacy.
At Professional Pharmacy, we're open and able to fill prescriptions 365 days a year and accept most insurance plans. Our professional staff offers individualized assistance with a variety of services, and we're the largest medical equipment provider in the area.
Professional Pharmacy is awesome.
And I love your new cap.
Just down the street, there's a hardware store with great tools, products,
and expert advice.
We've got everything you need.
Because we know the community.
And we know our customers.
So next time you have a home improvement project,
drop by
your local True Value hardware store. True Value.
Start right.
Start here.
Your True Value expert is A.D. Moyer in Gilbertsville and Pottstown. On the web at admoyer.com.
I want a professional heating company with heating and cooling service plans.
A company that considers my needs.
I want the security of price protection plans.
Along with 24-hour emergency service and heating oil delivery.
I want comfort.
I want Ollard Brothers.
Ollard Brothers, still family and still local. Ask about our America-friendly and environment-friendly agri-fuels, bioheat, and biodiesel.
When it comes to heating
and the environment,
there's only one choice.
Thanks, Ollard Brothers.
Welcome back to the Pac-10 Championship of Boys Basketball. The officials, Bob Clayton, Vince McCabe, and Ed Riley. I'm here with our sports reporter, Barry Sankey, longtime follower of sports in our area. Barry, this is one of the best student turnouts I've ever seen. We'll talk more about that now. It's time. The starting lineup is so loud in here, you can hardly hear yourself think. First up, Rashawn Stewart, quarterback off that football team, number 2. League MVP, in my opinion, last year. Next up, in the opinion of many, the best point guard in the Pac-10, number 10, Pernell Wilson. Followed by the deadly three-point shooter, number 12, Steve Leonard. Next up, number 13, Makai Clemens. He played so well in the game at Methacton 2 weeks ago. And finally, a 4-sport star at Perk Valley, number 20, Brett Davis. Orange Crush Nation is out. Ladies and gentlemen at home, we cannot hear our own voices. It is that kind of atmosphere now for the defending champion, the Methacton Warriors out of Eagleville, Pennsylvania. They are undefeated in the Pac-10, and they are the defending champion. their blackout student section. A loud one. First up, number 11, the Iron Man, Zach Jenkins, 6'3", junior forward, followed by Joe Rule, 5'7", junior guard, one of the top 3 ballers in the Pac-10. Next up, number 21, the number 2 3-point shooter in the Pac-10, Matt Forrest, followed by number 22, Anthony O'Brien, hero of the Pope John Paul game. And finally, the league MVP in the opinion of many, the Big Cat, number 24, 6'6", senior forward, Brendan Casper. Barry, you've covered a lot of sports. This is one of the loudest pressure cooker environments I've been around.
Yeah, it has all the ingredients for it. You have 2 rivals that are geographically located close to each other. A lot of the kids know each other, both the players, fans. It's just a good all-around atmosphere for the Pac-10.
The Methacton fans vibrating those bleachers. They almost are moving up and down, and now they're going from blackout to whiteout right at game time. And the fans make their first move as Perk Valley controls the tap. The electric point guard, number 10, Pernell Wilson. They can be so patient, so unselfish. Clemens spots up, doesn't get it. Casper with a nice rebound. Here come the white shirts. Both teams will go to the 4A playoffs that start this weekend. Get about 48 to 72 hours rest, and then you're in the playoffs. Casper with a spin move, left hand off the window, down it goes.
He's tough to stop inside like that.
What a game it was 2 weeks ago on PCTV Network. Perk Valley up 15 in the second half. Methacton claws back and wins it. Leonard, the top 3 baller in the Pac-10, off the mark. Here come the white shirts. O'Brien gives it up. Casper behind the back. Good ball handling skills for a big guy. I want to thank Mickey McDaniel, Springford Ram Nation, making us feel very welcome. The girls' championship just 24 hours away in the same venue. Also will be on the PCTV Network. Casper for 3. No. Nice rebound by Clement. Looking to push. Leonard thinks about it, and Forrest, with that skillful defense, gets right in his face. Both of these coaches candidates for Pac-10 Coach of the Year. The winner of this game, you got to believe that coach will have the inside track on that honor. Stewart gives it up. There's Davis, the glue that keeps this team together. Kicker off that football team. Barry, I think your strategy call was right in our pregame as Wilson spots up off the mark. Go with a little bit of a slow down, patient.
So far, that's what they've tried. They've had a couple of good looks, but just haven't gone down.
Many teams have tried to run with Methacton and unsuccessfully. O'Brien to the rack, pump fake. Look at the defense by Mackay Clemens.
Good block. He had the big game Saturday in the semifinal against PJP. Real athletic and hits the boards.
Casper with a beautiful pass inside. And number 11, Zach Jenkins makes it count. Jenkins is 6'3", junior forward. 5 seniors on this Methacton team, 4 seniors on the Perk Valley roster. However, 4 juniors in the starting lineup. In the opinion of most coaches, Perk Valley will be the team to beat next year. Wilson so quick with that crossover, back over, a nightmare to cover, but Rule can hang with him. Stewart posting up on Brendan Casper, and down it goes. Rashawn Stewart, the electric quarterback off that football team, with a beautiful move inside.
And thus far, Stewart and Casper being matched at both ends of the floor. It's an interesting matchup.
Stewart at 6 feet tall gets a defensive assignment on the 6'5" Casper. That alone will be worth the price of admission. Good ball moving try. O'Brien tries to get the inside look. Ball tipped away. Will stay here. Barry, a look at the replay.
Okay. Yeah, here's the move inside.
Tipped away. Stewart in the open. Court off the window for two. We're all tied at 4 early on. Methacton with a quick look. Stolen away by Clement. You have got to love this atmosphere. I've done a lot of games for the last 10 years in over 10 different sports. This is as loud as any arena I've seen as Leonard drops it home. Beautiful touch from the big guy.
He's a big play man, big shooter, and he hit one there.
O'Brien, the deuce off the window.
He likes to go to the basket. And now we're all tied up again at 6.
It was O'Brien's steal with 3 seconds left. There we are. Hi, Mom. Told my mom I'd say hi to her. I never did that before. But it was O'Brien's steal that won that critical Pope John Paul game about three and a half weeks ago. 3 seconds left in that game. Methacton is a team that is road tested and battle tested. There is Leonard again, but a little shy. Good rebound by Matt Forrest. There's Jeff Durstein. Downtown for Matt Forrest. He's got 53 threes on the season.
They're lethal weapons as three-point shooters. And you hit a big one, it can spark a team at any point.
Leonard for game. 3. Front iron. Good rebound by Brendan Casper. Casper basically knocks down about 21, 22 points a game, 10 rebounds, and he's going to get called. No, they're going to call blocking. Barry, break it down.
Here's Forrest working the ball outside the arc, launches it up, good look, and finds the net. He's gives them a good outside game to go with their inside game with Casper and the other Warrior teammates.
Steal. Wilson on the move. Off the glass, soft, and down it goes. He was hurt for a while, but Pernell Wilson, their junior point guard, again, as I mentioned, highly regarded by Pac-10 coaches. When he's healthy, they are a dangerous basketball team. Rule from downtown. Back iron. Fighting hard inside is Jenkins. Can't get it. The Vikes will have possession. Coming up on the 2-minute mark in quarter number 1. This is the Pac-10 championship game. You can watch it on the internet or watch it on Comcast Cable. We are streaming all 3 channels 24/7, 365 on the PCTV network. From downtown, Davis, no.
That's the only thing with taking those long shots. When they do miss the mark, it can be one and done if you don't have rebounding position in there to get follow-up shots.
Perk Valley will also bring Marquise Ray, Tyler Krause, Tom Friel, and Danny Light off the bench. They're going to call he stepped on the line, going the other way. And for Methacton, you'll see Justin Ardman, Sean Mann, A.J. Noblet, Dylan Alderfer, and Pat McCarthy coming off the bench. And boy, that sophomore Ardman, the lefty, number 25, basically won the game 2 weeks ago when they defeated Perk Valley at the Warrior Nation.
Sean Mann just came into the game for the Warrior.
We're going to call a foul. We're going to stay here. They're calling it tight early on, keep this game under control. Emotions are running high. Pernell Wilson goes to the strike.
Yeah, we're here with 1:10 left in the quarter, 9-8, so Wilson, he goes to the line a lot, handling the ball as much as he does, and it's at a good percentage.
And you know, he can dribble, penetrate, and dish, Barry, but he's such a good distributor of the basketball.
And that's what you want in your point guard, knowing when to go to the basket, when to pass it off, and he's also effective at shooting the ball himself.
Drops home the second one. We're all tied at 9. Oh, man, look at that dogged defense by Purnell Wilson. In your face, challenging every bounce in the basketball. Entertainment. Casper a little quiet early on. Jenkins to the hole again. Inside of 1 minute. 11-9. Methacton, the defending champion, on top. Looks like Coach Poyston may want to hold for one. So, Barry, I think, again, your pregame synopsis accurate. A little bit of slowdown for the Vikings.
So far, I mean, they may run when they have the chance and get the break, but to just do it every time down the floor would be difficult to match up with the Warriors.
Methacton's so disciplined on getting back on defense. I think that has a lot to do with coach's strategical approach to this game.
Right.
And they're inside of 10 seconds. Davis down to 5. Wilson, that's the guy who went with the ball. He's got a good mid-range game. Just inside the line, no good, tipped away. A highly entertaining quarter number 1, the Pac-10 championship. Don't go away, we'll be right back after a short break.
Mishak Physical Therapy and Associates specializes in fulfilling your physical therapy, chiropractic, and aquatic therapy needs in a caring, compassionate, one-on-one environment. With convenient locations in Gilbertsville, Bartow, Skip-Pack, Phoenixville, and Limerick. Our ultimate goal is to exceed all of our patients' expectations with excellence in care and service. We offer flexible treatment times to accommodate your busy schedule, including Saturday hours. We accept most insurance plans and will work with you based on your financial need. Please call or visit our website for more information. Mishak Physical Therapy. Relieve pain, restore function, and start living again. We are here to serve you.
Hey, there we are. I'm the bald guy. Barry's the guy with a full head of hair.
And gray at that.
And boy, you're, you get down to Phoenixville a lot. They played so well in that semifinal. Really gave Methacton fits in that 53-51 game.
Coach Randy Reber was really happy with that. They did play very well. They come up a little bit short, but something for them to build on as they go into districts.
Justin Ardman, the lefty, the sophomore, number 25. Inside again to Jenkins. Zach Jenkins, 6'3" junior forward. Playing so well early on in the title game. Barry, the rebounding advantage basically is what won the game for Methacton in the semifinal. They do all the little things well, including blocking out.
Yeah, and with their size advantage over Phoenixville, Phoenixville didn't get to the foul line at all in that game. And that's a tough way to play. They hit a lot of threes, but you can live by the jumper and die by it as well.
Wilson that was Clemens from downtown. Clemens sporting a new hairdo with the orange touch. He is a kid that can elevate for his height. He gets a lot of rebounds.
Dylan Aldifer has checked in for Methacton as well. They go a little deeper on the bench than PB.
One of those hustle defender, workman-like guys. There's Ardman, the lefty. Nice soft touch in that mid-range game. And a surprisingly good rebounder in the lane. Mid-range jumper, off the glass, no. Fighting hard inside. Number 34, Dylan Aldifer. Barry, you called his name, and he produced. We've got a timeout on the floor. We are going to stay here.
That's a 6-0 run by Methacton to open the 15-9 lead here with 6:24 left in the second period.
Talk a little bit, Barry, about this Perk Valley team. A 2-6 start. Then they go on a 12-game winning streak. We'll get back to that. Take a look at our screen, everyone. The 32nd annual charity Dutch auction, March 9th at 6 p.m. Now, that will be held at the Sunnybrook Ballroom. That's a Saturday at 6 p.m. It's a lot of fun, free admission, hundreds of great items to bid on. The proceeds will benefit the WISE Financial Assistance Program. You can get more information on the web at BoyertownYMCA.org. getting back to that 2-6 start, Coach Poyston, candidate for Coach of the Year. They've won 13 out of 14 now.
Yeah, he really kept them together during the difficult stretch there, especially in his first year. That's admirable that he was able to keep them focused. And here they are in the championship game. You can't ask for more than that.
And Barry, in about 24 hours or so, we should know the seeding. I'm guessing Methacton will be at 20-3, probably come in around a 5-6 seed. Perk Valley, Springford not far behind them. Springford may have the unenviable task of going on the road in District 1.
That's tough. District 1 is such a strong basketball district.
Chester, of course, one of the top teams in the country, the #1 seed in District 1. Beautiful move inside by Brett Davis. Kicker off that football team. Straight up man by the Vikes of Perk Valley. Nice to see their AD Larry Glansky here. Also Paul Spiewak from Methacton. Excellent defense tipped away. Wilson, number 10. Wilson is a kid who can draw the foul. He's so quick. Goes up. No foul. Gets his own rebound. Inside, draws the foul. Barry, he has been to the foul line well over 100 times this year. The only kid who goes to the foul line more is Kreider from O&J. This kid is a foul shooting machine.
That's what you want in your point guard. Somebody can handle the ball and then get to the line like that with his penetration to the basket.
And when you're firing over 100 foul shots in one season, he does come in at a 70% accuracy.
Yeah, that's good. He's missed a couple here. Because everybody knows you get in these close games, those free throws are ever so important, especially when you get down the stretch.
Knocks down the second one, 15-12. Methacton on top. They are the defending champion in white. Out of Eagleville, Pennsylvania. A near steal by Rashawn Stewart. Number 2 in an orange shirt, the best football player in the Pac-10. Bad news for other football coaches. He'll be back for his senior year next year. So Perk Valley on paper, a favorite to win the football and the basketball championships next year. What an exciting season it's going to be down there in Viking country. Casper a little quiet, a little strong on the mid-range jumper. Wilson busted a move inside off the window. Yes!
Driving layup by Wilson cuts the deficit to 1. But Stewart is such an outstanding athlete. You always admire the kids who are multiple sport people. And
O'Brien off the window, kisses it softly. Methacton has always, at least in the second half of the season, been a little slow out of the gate. So strong in the second half. They've got finishers. They've been to the big dance before. What an acrobatic take and finish by Pernell Wilson, the 5'10 junior guard, putting on a show early on. O'Brien inside the arc. No. Tipped away. Leonard gets the rebound. They're going to call the reach in. Going the other way. Barry, break down the replay.
Here's Wilson putting his moves on left, then right. Finishes up strong with the right hand and gets the layup.
Man, that is what you call busting a move. You've got to respect him because he'll go left and right. He's got that sleeve on. I got my sleeve on underneath my shirt here. Gonna wear my headband for the second half. You're okay with that, right?
Yeah. Basketball is so much about matchups, and when one's working, you can see the offensive or defensive people work that much harder to try to take advantage of it.
Rule is a kid who's quick enough to stay with Wilson, but Wilson with a slight height advantage. Ball tipped away by O'Brien. Davis alertly comes up with it. Beautiful feed inside. Tyler Krause knocks it home.
There's Krause coming in off the bench and getting a big bucket there.
He gets the six-man award. He's a 6'1 sophomore forward, a solid young player. What a pass by Davis.
Yeah, Davis there moved to his right and finds Krause underneath for the layup. A well-executed play.
side to Jenkins again. Beautiful pass by Casper. Coach Mike Poyston working that coaching box. Jeff Durstein a little more laid back. He already got a Pac-10 title in his back pocket. A young coach who's already been to the big dance and won. Both coaches so professional and so easy to work with, giving us terrific information on the young man.
There's a long outside shot. Forrest with the rebound.
Yeah, that was NBA range there. You got the Viking mascot over there. The cheerleaders doing an outstanding job. 3 minutes left. Casper on the low block. He's doubled up. Stops, pops, does not drop. Look at O'Brien fighting hard inside. But Leonard, you know, Leonard's known as the three-baller, but he's 6'5" with that long wingspan. He gives you that good rebounds, too.
So he can play inside or outside. He's no more for the outside ball, but he can mix it up as well.
They're going to call a bump foul. A little too aggressive was Forrest. Forrest, one of the defensive specialists in the Pac-10. Justin Ardman will re-enter, number 25. 2:37 till halftime. Methacton on top, 19-18. This is one game, one shot at the Pac-10 title as Clemens re-enters.
Coach is trying to sub people to keep people fresh at such high level of intensity and physical involvement that you want to have them at their best.
Both teams in 72 hours, they're going to call turnover going the other way. Will almost assuredly have home games on Friday night. And we're going to take a break as well. There's a timeout on the floor. Methacton on top, 19-18.
Meet Joe Can Do That. Joe Can Do That can fix anything. He can fix your car. He can fix your vacuum cleaner. He can even fix your electrical problems. But do you really want him to? Call Gehringer Mechanical today for all your electrical needs. Joe Can Do That does.
Welcome back, everyone. I want to send a shout out to Gehringer Mechanical. That last commercial, they just rewired my entire house and did a extremely professional job. Gehringer Mechanical, thank you. 19-18, Methacton on top, 2:15 till halftime. I'm here with sports reporter Barry Sankey. I'm Bernie Gallagher, your play-by-play. Gus Tellis, the entire PCTV network in the truck, our crew, and we will be following the playoffs. PIAA, District 1 playoffs, state playoffs, right here, streaming on the internet on the PCTVNetwork.com and also on Comcast Cable. Springford girls ranked number 1 in the state. You got a feeling they're going to make a little noise at the state level.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people feel that they're even better than last year when they got to the semifinals.
Rejected by Casper. Ardman on the run. Yes, with two hands. Justin Ardman, the 6'2 sophomore.
The big man inside with a big block leads to a transition basket at the other end of the floor.
Coach Mike Poyston was the JV coach for a number of years prior to taking over here as Clemens is off the mark. So these kids are used to his system. They're used to his energy. And boy, they have gelled at the right time of the year. They're on a 13-1 run their last 14 games. Miss inside. Clemens again with a rebound. Inside of 1 minute. Perk Valley down 3. Let's see if they hold for 1.
Yeah, PV is 16-7 overall, but like you say, they've only lost 1 in the last weeks down crunch time. They've been on the mark. When they really got hot, they stayed with it.
And that strength of schedule in the formula is what's going to really help these teams when it comes to seeding. Brett Davis again. 21-20. You knew it was going to be tight. It's a 1-point game, 22 seconds till halftime. And the big cat, Brendan Casper, a little quiet. You got to believe he's going to get the basketball here with 14 seconds left. He does off the window, little strong. Clemens. The Vikes will get a chance to take the lead inside of 10 seconds. Wilson again draws the foul. Coach Poiston going to make offensive substitution. Barry, another look at the replay here.
Yeah, another strong move to the basket, which both sides have shown it. Here's PV doing it again and finishing it off. That's what you want to do. Forget the basket or get fouls. There's a good percentage to get inside as much as possible.
3 seconds left. Davis down the lane, floats it up. A little strong. What an exhilarating first half of action in the Pac-10 championship with Methacton on top, 21-20.
Can't get any closer than that.
If you've been injured at work, if you've been injured in a car accident, if you're having problems with your neck, your low back, you're having migraine headaches, if you're suffering, you need to see us first. We can help.
I never really thought that I would go to college. I drove by the campus one day. It just felt like there was so much energy on the campus. It was the first time I had picked up a brush in probably years. And the professor, he really helped me. They chose one of my paintings to be in the 2011-2012 Art and Literature magazine. I have all these wonderful experiences. I have all the self-confidence in the world. I'm also going to be transferring to Villanova in the spring. Montgomery County Community College definitely did change my life.
Tired of the same old pizza shops and restaurants? Come bring the whole family for an experience unlike any other. Where else can the kids sail on one of 2 pirate ships and play with SpongeBob or Elmo in our 6,000 square foot family fun center while enjoying the area's best pizza, pasta, cheesesteaks, hoagies, salads, and much more from our huge menu? We pride ourselves in making everything from scratch and using only the finest ingredients. Book your birthday party or rent our banquet room that seats up to 50 people. Come try the boardwalk, where we bring the beach to Pottstown.
We're back at halftime. Please take a look at your screen. The Phoenix Tax Consultants of the Tax Tacklers at 610-933-3507. It is said there's only one thing certain about life, death, and taxes. Tax time is here, and the Tax Tacklers are ready to take on your taxes. With 23 years experience, we know just how to get you the best result. We don't just process your return, we plan your return. Visit us on the web at taxtacklers.com for more information. And remember, your refunds are their touchdowns. We'll be right back after a short break. You're watching the Pac-10 Championship.
Try not to forget that he's my whole world, not just another kid with a cough.
Explain things in terms I can understand, like I do with my customers.
At our age, we confuse rather easily.
Give me some credit. I'm doing the asthma action plan and rocking a 3.5 GPA.
Patients expect more from their healthcare experience. PMSI gets that. We give you the quality, compassionate healthcare that you expect and deserve. PMSI, for life.
Welcome back, everyone. Please take a look at our screen. One of our favorite sponsors, Oler Brothers. They are running a special right now. If your home is too dry this winter, contact Oler Brothers for a whole house humidifier installation. If you can get it installed now, you will receive $75 off by mentioning this offer. This offer is only good through the end of February. Check them out online, OlerBrothers.com. Steve Oler, the guys down there, do such a terrific job. Barry, we're back. 20 seconds till they start up the second half. A close game. You know, Methacton, 20-3, they're getting some attention statewide. There are only 3 losses, really, to Norristown, Souderton, and MLK out of Philadelphia. Wow, that's quite an impressive record.
That is, But tonight, both teams with a lot of defensive intensity and neither shooting particularly well. Methacton at 34.5%, PV at 31%. PV's yet to turn the ball over. Methacton has 5. Methacton's yet to bend to the foul line. And PV 2 for 4. So here we go.
And we're underway. The Pac-10 title game. Both teams going to the playoffs. We get a foul early on. Methacton's rebounding has been a staple of their 20-win season thus far. The Perk Valley again as Wilson spots up and nails it for 2. Perk Valley's on top, 22-21. Viking country out in mass. Orange Crush, student body representation, and Methacton, of course, with their whiteout in Warrior Nation. A little quiet right now. That's a smart fan. You're quiet when your team has the ball.
Right, as they try to execute and get somebody open for a good shot.
Rule, the younger brother of Lauren Rule, Methacton's #2 all-time leading scorer. There he is, the big guy, Casper, count it with the left hand, little floater in the lane. Something he's done well all year, Barry, that left hand.
Yeah, he likes to go to the basket, and he can handle the ball well, either hand, as you say, so that makes him effective, and then he gets a lot of putbacks with his work on the boards underneath.
This Methacton group in white, they've been together since 5th grade. 2 years ago, eliminated in the semifinal by the eventual champion, Pope John Paul. Last year, a 58-57 thrilling victory in the championship over Springford. It was Brendan Casper's left elbow jumper with 8 seconds left that won the Pac-10 title. Rashawn Stewart, deuce off the window.
There's Stewart, ever present, getting open underneath for the layup.
Perk Valley's first visit to the Final Four since 2008, and they were clicking on all cylinders in their semi against Pope John Paul. They had a double-digit victory. Forrest spots up, back iron. Makai Clemens showing the ups on the rebound. Here come the Vikes looking to up-tempo it a little bit. Davis, the 4-sport star, with the basketball, gives it up to Stewart. Spin move, inside off Casper, right hand. No, does not get the roll.
Good move, just fell out.
Casper spots up, back iron. Big guy showing the ability to put the rock on the deck.
And there's Stewart with another rebound.
Stewart from downtown. 2. They're going to give him 2. All Cotton. A timeout on the floor. Perk Valley up 3. Viking country's going crazy.
Mishak Physical Therapy and Associates specializes in fulfilling your physical therapy, chiropractic, and aquatic therapy needs in a caring, compassionate, one-on-one environment. With convenient locations in Gilbertsville, Bardo, Skippack, Phoenixville, and Limerick. Our ultimate goal is to exceed all of our patients' expectations with excellence in care and service. We offer flexible treatment times to accommodate your busy schedule, including Saturday hours. We accept most insurance plans and will work with you based on your financial need. Please call or visit our website for more information. Mishak Physical Therapy. Relieve pain, restore function, and start living again. We are here to serve you.
We're back in Royersford, PA. Springford High School. First time in 4 years the Rams are not in the Final Four. Actually, they played for the championship 3 years in a row and lost. Got Perk Valley in orange, Methacton in white, and Joe Rule off the window. Yes. And again, the point formula for playoffs. This game will have no bearing on that point system. Seeding should come out in the next 24 to 48 hours. Both these teams pretty much guaranteed a home game on Friday night. Get out and support them. You can watch this game all week on PCTV Network, including the girls' games. Just check us out on the web for our program schedule. Wilson inside. Oh, baby.
Fearless guy. Just loves to go to the basket.
The Vikings with one of the top JV teams in the league this year and 4 juniors in that starting lineup. They're going to be so tough next year. Strong take by Jenkins, no. Orange shirts looking to run. Davis pulls up wisely. Didn't have the numbers, got the right guy with the basketball. Leonard from downtown. No. He's got a ton of them. He's got 56 three-pointers on the season. Number 1 in the Pac-10 at 6'5" with that wingspan. Hard to get a hand in his face.
Yeah, as we said, sometimes it's tough to get a rebound off those shots, and it's been a lot of one and done for those. But he's a man you got to keep going to. Shooters have to keep shooting.
Casper's going to keep shooting, but he's got front iron. The big guy a little quiet on the night. Jenkins doing the bulk of the scoring thus far for Methacton.
Yeah, Casper has 4 right now.
Stewart with a trifecta from downtown. That ignites this crowd. Got a timeout on the floor. Vikes on top, 31-25.
Just down the street, there's a hardware store with great tools, products,
and expert advice.
We've got everything you need.
Because we know the community.
And we know our customers. So next time you have a home improvement project,
drop by
your local True Value hardware store.
True Value.
Start right.
Start here.
Your True Value expert is A.D. Moyer in Gilbertsville and Pottstown. On the web at admoyer.com.
Welcome back, everyone. PCTV Network, Pac-10 title game. 31-25, Perk Valley on top.
Stewart's had the hot hand with 7 points this quarter and 11 for the game.
Wow, Barry, this is awesome. It's the first time all night I can hear my voice. Forrest drains a 3-bomb. Back and forth, punch, counter punch.
That's what you want in these championship games. We have all the ingredients tonight, and here at Springford, which is always a great venue for these playoff games.
Boy, if Rashawn Stewart heats up, you know Wilson is dangerous. Leonard from downtown. Clemens has played so well recently. You got 4 weapons, along with Davis, the glue that holds them together. So unselfish, Perk Valley. Clemens inside, does not get the roll. Casper with a beautiful rebound. What a defensive effort by Davis. Brett Davis, the 6-foot senior wing, laying out on the floor.
Yeah, he stopped the breakaway there with a great play. Would have been an easy bucket, and he saved the day with that all-out performance.
That looked like his dive when he caught Jared Jones, the Springford running back, 90 yards down the field, prevented him from scoring a touchdown. There's Rashawn Stewart. He played in that game. Had a lot to do with that outcome, as Springford, of course, had an incredible season in football, but Perk Valley played them tough. We got 2 of their players in the starting lineup, Scott Reed's guys, and they show that toughness. That's 2 minutes remaining in quarter 3.
Want that aggressiveness in all sports, really.
Downtown Forest, no. Nice rebound by Leonard. Perk Valley up 3. $1:45 till the end of the third. Again, 1 year ago, Springford Methacton right here on this court. And it was Casper's jumper that won the game. Stewart, he's feeling it. Nice rotation on that shot, but can't get it to drop. Methacton with a chance to tie it with a 3 or come to within 1. Sean Mann off the mark. Man, the 6'1" sophomore seeing some valuable minutes. Viking crowd letting him know about the shot. Dogged defense. Methacton, the defending champion, in a straight-up man.
PV up 3 at 31-28. Handling the ball deliberately out front, trying to set up a good play.
Davis with the rock in the lane. Ball tipped away by Forrest. Diving on the floor is Jenkins. Ardman to the rack. Can't get it, but they're going to call a foul. And we've got an injury. Zach Jenkins is down. May just be shaken up a little bit. That is their hustle guy. Barry, break down the replay for us.
That was an aggressive play there by Jenkins going to the floor, as we saw PB do earlier. And then here's Ardman going to the basket. And he found. Now we have the stoppage for the injury.
Barry, it almost looks like he fell in the basketball, knocked the wind out of him.
It could be that. That's what they're checking him out now. They always take all precautions with these injuries. The safety of the athletes is the #1 factor.
And again, quiet tonight, averaging 21 points a game is Brendan Casper. Casper has been the unfriendly ghost to many Pac-10 opponents. As Jenkins is up, he's a tough guy, the 6'3" junior forward. Walking it off, he will remain in the game. Take a look at our monitor. You will see these games all week. 24 hours from now, that would be Wednesday night. The girls will play for the championship. Springford ranked #1 in the state against a very good Methacton team.
Here's Ardman going to the line. Left-hand shooter.
Got that soft touch as number 22, Tyler Krause, re-enters. Barry, we've also got quite a rivalry going between these two high schools in swimming. In girls swimming, Methacton is undefeated. Boys swimming, Perk Valley undefeated. They've won 33 contests in a row in the Pac-10. And of course, congrats to the O&J Wrestlers for their three-peat for the Pac-10 title and repeat on the district championship.
Some of these schools have quite a tradition in certain sports. It's really admirable.
Wilson takes a look at the clock, 21 seconds. Tight game, 31-30. They're going to call a foul on Perk Valley. Charging foul, we saw that happen 2 weeks ago. 3 or 4 charging fouls in the third and fourth quarter down at Methacton decided the game.
Yeah, sometimes officials will call the offensive foul, other time they'll go with the block. That's the first time Wilson's gone to the hole so many times tonight, but this is the first time he's been called on it, so I'm sure it won't intimidate him. He'll be back for more.
10 seconds inside of 10. Casper with a rock, chance to take the lead. 3 seconds, better put it up soon. At the buzzer, did he get it off? Doesn't matter, does not go. An exciting third quarter. We got 8 minutes left to decide a new champion. Don't touch that remote, we'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone. Perk Valley up 31-30. The noise level in here is deafening. We had a couple college commitments all week, way too many to mention. But Brandon Bassard, the 6'4" quarterback from Methacton, will go play with Ryan Brumfield out at Eastern Michigan. Pretty exciting.
That's great for the Pac-10. You always like to see the kids move on to the next level.
There we are. Right here at courtside, 8 minutes to decide the champion. These two teams faced each other twice during the regular season. Methacton winning both contests, but this is the one that matters. Casper, you know he's going to wake up sooner or later. Stewart having a lot to do, and he's talking the game too. He's letting Casper know, I'm here to guard you, and he shut him down. Casper with still only, what, 4 points?
Yes.
Averaging 21 points per game. Number 24 in a white shirt, only 4, and he's guarded by Rashawn Stewart. Spins inside. This is what he does. He does not get frustrated. He's got a good head on his shoulders, and he just keeps on shooting. That's what a shooter should do.
Absolutely, a 1,000-point man. He's had games like this in his career, and you have to give Stewart credit for the defense he's playing while giving up the height to Casper.
Viking country is loud. This is the largest representation of any student body that I've seen in my 10 years as a PCTV sports announcer. Perk Valley has brought busloads and busloads of people to Ram Nation. Mike Poyston, the Perk Valley coach, a product of Perkiomen Valley High School and Elizabethtown College. And Jeff Durstein, a product of Christopher Dock High School, the Methacton coach, and Eastern University. They're going to let him know it. Tyler Krause off the mark, the sophomore getting some valuable minutes in a championship game. Methacton on top, 32-31. Both these teams going to the Class 4A playoff, where the number 1 seed Chester is one of the top teams in the country. Casper for deuce and the damage. That ignites this crowd.
That's Casper working again, and that's 9 straight points by Methacton.
You knew it was going to happen sooner or later. Just like that, the Big Cat's up to 9, and he spots his team a 4-point lead.
Yeah, they were down 31-25, and now they're up 35-31.
So a 10-point swing, and when you blink your eyes, Leonard gets the shooter's roll for 3. Steve Leonard, 6'5" senior wing, 56 3-bombs coming into this game. They're going to call a foul on Methacton. Perk Valley student body letting them know it.
5 points for Steve Leonard. It's his first basket since the first quarter. He got a big one there. PV needed that to break the big flurry there by the Warriors.
Leonard again. Little strong on the 3. Going the other way. Perk Valley crowds are livid. It's a good thing we have the ear protection because it is that loud. Decibel level way over 100. 5:39 remaining. Stewart flies into the Methacton student section. A hustle play, stellar defense by the number 2 in an orange shirt. Barry, you mentioned it. Anytime two schools share geographical borders, that alone makes for a heated rivalry.
Right, they know each other, adults and kids, and they'll come out in droves for a game like this, which they've done tonight, which is great to see from for the Pioneer Athletic Conference standpoint and just for high school athletics in general.
Forrest, take baseline, no finish. Good rebound by Tyler Krause. Orange shirts looking to push. Stewart spot, in and out. Oh my, Tyler Krause, the 6'1" sophomore making his presence felt.
His second basket of the night, Couldn't have come at a bigger time. Puts the Vikings up 36-35.
Ball tipped away. Here's a look at the replay, Barry.
Yeah, Stewart with a good look. And it just rimmed out, but the ever-present Kraus there for the follow-up putback.
They knocked my Gatorade off the table. I hope we got that on camera. I was protecting my Gatorade. I didn't care about the basketball. At least they didn't hit the monitor. 4:31 remaining. Wilson rims out. Casper with the alert rebound. In transition, Brendan Casper guarded straight up by Rashawn Stewart. Behind the back, to the rack. We're going to stay here. They're going to call a push foul. Casper averages 21.1 points per game. He's been to the foul line also well over 100 times.
Yeah, here he is with the behind the back move right to left, and the Vikings converging on him.
Ardman down the boulevard, can't get it. Perk Valley up 1, 4 minutes remaining in the championship. Leonard for 3. Back iron. Casper skies for the board.
Both teams trying to work the ball for good shots.
Backcourt violation. It'll be Warrior basketball.
Here's PV, Wilson the quarterback running the show.
The defending champion in white finds themselves down 1 inside of 4 minutes. Wilson down the boulevard, Stewart, front iron. How about Wilson with the hustle play? We're gonna stay here. There's a timeout on the floor. Vikings on top, 36-35. We'll be right back.
Meet Joe Can Do That. Joe Can Do That can fix anything. He can fix your car. He can fix your vacuum cleaner. He can even fix your electrical problems. But do you really want him to? Call Gehringer Mechanical today for all your electrical needs. Joe Can Do That does.
Welcome back, everyone. These cheerleaders, boy, it's like you're at the London Olympics. They are going at it with the back handspring competition. It doesn't get any better than this. You talk about school spirit. Methacton and Perk Valley, it does not reach a higher level.
Flips from one end of the floor to the other, and by both schools, and the fans love it.
Leonard not shy, takes baseline, draws the foul, go to the charity stripe. Leonard fires 76% from the stripe. 6'5" senior wing. You don't often get a three-point specialist, but 6'5", with a silky touch from the line, knocks down the first one all cotton. I hope you fans at home can appreciate the atmosphere, the noise level in here. It is like a college game.
Couldn't ask for more.
Off the mark on the second one. Perk Valley nonetheless up 2 with 3:18 remaining. You gotta believe they're gonna get the ball in the hands of Brendan Casper. Not, there he is, guarded again by Stewart.
And the PV guards are going to pressure out front to try to deny that pass to the interior at the same time.
Joe Rule also dangerous from downtown, number 13. Ardman down the boulevard, can't get it. Thought he was fouled. Coach Durstein not happy. Perk Valley with a chance to pad their 2-point advantage. No shot clock in high school. Wilson for 3. Back iron, that would have been deadly. That would have given them a 5-point advantage.
Rule with the rebound, and the Warriors work at the other
Ardman on the baseline is rejected, but they're going to call a foul. Barry, you got to love this sophomore. He wants the ball at crunch time.
Oh, yeah, that's what you want. So, yeah, go to the basket. No matter how many PV defenders are there, go right there.
Knocks down the first one. Hey, Barry, maybe it would be like that Notre Dame game Saturday night, 5 overtimes.
No, please, Bernie.
Almost got the friendly roll. Perk Valley with a 1-point advantage. And they'll be in no hurry to shoot the basketball. They got the rock in the hands of the electric point guard, Pernell Wilson.
5 points now for Ardman.
Ardman was the difference when they met 2 weeks ago. Stewart thinks about 3. He's not shy. Take to the rack. Gets it off the glass. Rashawn Stewart is money. Timeout on the floor. Methacton wants to talk about it. It is so loud in here. We are going to stay here and do our credit. Our crew that we never take for granted. Gus Tellis, our boss in the truck, pressing all those 10,000 buttons. Assistant Director Jesse Hercole doing a great job. Dave Oxenford on camera 1, my man. Bucktown's own, the venerable Matt Wagner. Our warrior at courtside, Debbie Tellis. Belton Morgan, our floor production. Alex Acuna in charge of graphics, doing a sensational job. Barry, one more time on the replay.
Stewart with a real strong move to the basket, and he finishes it off to give PV the 3-point lead.
Boy, that's a good no call by the official. Methacton down 3. They need a basket. They need it now, not necessarily 3. They've got the rock in the hands of the right guy, Brendan Casper. Pulls it up. Time is on the side of Perk Valley. Again, this is the Pac-10 championship. Perk Valley up 3 with $1:24 left. Forrest down Main Street. They're going to call a foul. He will go to the stripe. Viking fans in disbelief. Looked like a pretty good call.
Yeah. Forrest with a move to the basket. He's known for his threes, but he too can go to the hole. And they call the foul.
Forrest 75% from the line. Critical miss. This next one is big to get it down to a 2-point differential.
1:21 on the clock.
Knocks down the second one. 39-37, Perk Valley with the lead and the basketball. Rule, dogged defense. They get no reach in. Coach Poyston is livid. Finally, they're going to get a call. It has been a well-officiated game.
Yeah, it's a tough one to call whenever you get one like this, a championship game, and a lot of close calls. But I think they've done a good job under the conditions.
Another timeout on the floor. We are going to stay here March Madness just around the corner. PCTV Network will be following all the local teams on the road to Penn State. The eventual goal, the state championship game at the Bryce Jordan Center. Hey, check out our screen over at Sunnybrook Ballroom in Pottstown on March 9th at 6 p.m. The Boyertown YMCA, the 32nd annual charity Dutch auction. Check them out on the web for more information, BoyertownYMCA.org.
Unfortunately, I wasn't at that game 2 weeks ago when these two collided and had the great game, but I'm glad I'm here tonight to see all this exciting action.
Yeah, and my color guy that night, Howard Brown, is watching on the internet from Spain in Madrid. Send a shout out to Howard and his family. They'll be moving back to the Pottstown area shortly. Got another reach-in foul. 1:06 remaining. Perk Valley 2-point advantage and the basketball. Ball tipped away, the third foul in a short time period. Again, Perk Valley, 4 juniors in their lineup. They're going to be tough next year. Wilson, number 10, has been to the foul line 125 times. You want to get the ball in his hand. He fires 70%. And that is the 7th team foul. In the penalty. And as we mentioned during the broadcast, 125 times he's been there. He knocks down 70%. Critical foul shots in the championship. Gets the friendly roll. Barry, this next one is the big one. This would make it a 2-possession game.
Yeah, Wilson has had a big night. It's 13 points for him. Obviously handling the rock, the defensive pressure, but they want him to do everything down here, handling the ball down the stretch at crunch time.
Knocks down the second one. Ice water in his veins, Pernell Wilson. A 4-point advantage. Methacton needs some hurry up.
Under a minute.
They need 2 twos to force overtime. Valuable time ticking away. A 3 for Ardman. Can't get it. Casper with a rebound. Left hand, yes! That was big. 2-point advantage. Wilson with a rock. They're going to reach in and put him back on the strike. 34.6 seconds remain. Barry,
okay,
Casper, the unfriendly ghost.
Going to the other side of the basket for the reverse layup to keep his team still right in there as we wind down the final seconds of this dramatic contest.
And again, a chance to make it a 2-possession game. He's only a junior. 5'10", Pernell Wilson measures and connects. This next one is ginormous. 34.6. This will make it again a 2-possession game and put the defending champion behind the 8 ball.
A lot of pressure. Wilson's handled it so well all year so far.
Measures and got it. A silky stroke from the line. It is electric in here. Timeout on the floor. We are going to stay here. Barry, Casper, the unfriendly, goes to Pac-10 opponents, comes up with the big left-handed layup, but they get the ball back in the hands of money, Pernell Wilson.
And that's what you want, your point guard to handle the ball and hit the foul shots.
And there again, you look at our screen 24 hours from now. And again, this game being broadcast on Tuesday night, Wednesday night, right here in Royersford. The Pac-10 Girls Championship, Springport against Methacton. Interesting, Barry, in that both boys and girls have large school Liberty Division contestants in the championship.
That seems the way it's been. The smaller schools in the Frontier Division compete very hard and do the best they can, but it always seems that the bigger schools from the Liberty Division seem to emerge in these Pac-10 playoffs.
Yep, with the exception of Pottsgrove football, you see baseball, basketball, and many of the girls' sports being dominated by the large school Liberty division.
Well, it would just good if they have more kids and more depth in terms of athletes to go out and do the job.
This Perk Valley student body is the loudest student body, and I've broadcast over 400 games in 10 different sports. This is the loudest I've ever seen a student body. Forrest rejected. Casper gets it. Pulls up. Off the mark. Jenkins. Down it goes. Timeout on the floor. That was big. Barry, a look at the rejection.
Davis with a big play here. Going high. Gets up there with the right hand. Knocks it back. Great play.
And then Casper, the ever-alert floor general, comes up with the rebound, and who else? The unsung hero, the 6'3" junior forward, Zach Jenkins, comes up money. Barry, it's a one-possession game, 17.3. Get inside the mind first. Coach Durstein, what's the call?
I would think he's going to try to keep pressure, as much pressure as possible, and PB will try to get the ball with Wilson and try to finish it off.
Yeah, I don't think you have any choice. Even if Wilson gets the ball in his hand, you've got to foul. Make him go to the line and earn it. If he makes one of two, you're down to a one-possession game. In the opposite huddle, what is Coach Poiston telling the Vikings?
Get it to Wilson, or if not, one of your other guards. They do have a lot of ball handlers, and that's what you want at this time of the game. If they overplay Wilson, could get it to one of the other guards, Stewart or Davis or
Leonard. Leonard shoots
with the three-point shooter.
Leonard shoots 76% from the line. So there you go. You got it to the right guy. They're going to foul. 14.1 will be on the clock. You have no choice. And again, he fires 70% from the line. Only Kreider from O&J has shot more foul shots in the Pac-10. This kid has been to the line well over 100 times, along with Kreider and Casper, and a chance to make it a two-possession game with 14.1 seconds remaining. What a storyline if Coach Mike Poiston, the first-year coach, can capture the Pac-10 title. In and out. Casper with the ball. Chance to win with a three. Tie with a two. Casper to the rack, throws it up. What's the call? We're going the other way. Rashawn Stewart with the shutdown defense, and this crowd is going crazy. 4 seconds remain. Davis is going to go to the strike.
Yeah, it's tough to make a call down the stretch here. Sometimes they'll hold the whistle on a foul, and they didn't call it. There's Stewart on Casper. Tough shot.
The chess game continues. Coach Poiston and Coach Durstein going back and forth, and now Brett Davis, your 6-foot senior, your floor leader. Strokes a little long. That was big because that'll keep it a one-possession game. If he knocks it down, Methacton will need a three to force overtime. If he misses a three, wins the Pac-10 title. Knocks it down. 3.6, stolen! Davis! It's on a one! It's over! Viking country's going crazy! Perk Valley wins the 2013 Pac-10 Championship, 44-41 in a thriller.
Great play by Davis.
The student body's going nuts. Wow, it does not get much better than this.
I want a professional heating company with heating and cooling service plans.
A company that considers my needs.
I want the security of price protection plans.
Along with 24-hour emergency service and heating oil delivery.
I want comfort.
I want Ollard Brothers.
Ollard Brothers, still family and still local. Ask about our America-friendly and environment-friendly agri-fuels, bioheat, and biodiesel.
When it comes to heating
and the environment,
there's only one choice.
Thanks, Ollard Brothers.
Score with big savings at Saratoga Thriftway. Our large selection of food, drinks, and household items at great prices will keep you coming back. Stop by the deli and order a big party platter so you can be fully prepared for the big game. As always, our friendly staff and fast checkout will make your shopping experience quick and enjoyable. Our full-service U.S. Post Office allows you to finish all your errands in one place. Saratoga Thriftway is celebrating our 13th anniversary of serving the Tri-County area, so stop by and check us out so we can check you out.
Welcome to the Pit Stop Tavern and Restaurant, home of the famous sizzling steaks, and now open for dinner 6 days a week. And check out this very super Valentine's dinner special. It's surf and turf, but not your ordinary surf and turf. It starts with a sizzling 8-ounce filet and 2 4-ounce superior cold lobster tails. All this for only $33.99. Plus, you get your pick of a decadent, tantalizing dessert. Mention that you saw this awesome special on the PCTV Network and receive a $10 gift certificate. Plus, while supplies last, how about a free snow shovel? Yes, remember, it's the Pit Stop Tavern and Restaurant, home of the famous sizzling steaks.
If you're hungry, the Ice House delivers with a menu that features a spectacular assortment of dinner entrees. When you're thirsty, the Ice House delivers with a super selection of cold beers and sodas. When you're hungry at work or home, the Ice House delivers online at icehousedelivers.com or by fax at 610-326-7770 or by phone at 610-326-9999. Let the Ice House deliver you from your hunger.
Limerick Bowl is the area's ultimate family entertainment center. Your league bowling headquarters for all ages and all abilities. Come in anytime and enjoy daily specials or experience our weekend glow bowling. Celebrate your next birthday at Limerick Bowl with the area's most affordable party packages. Now including our newly renovated Family Fun Arcade. Limerick Bowl on West Ridge Pike. Get more information about upcoming leagues, tournaments, and open bowling specials online at limerickbowl.com.
Mosh's Train Stop in Schwenksville has been serving the Tri-County area the finest pizza, cheesesteaks, hoagies, pasta, stromboli, and decadent desserts since 1981. Stop in today and let our family serve your family. And remember that Mosh's can cater any of your party needs. Stop by our second location, Main Street Station, for a delicious breakfast, lunch, or ice cream. We're open year-round. Friend us on Facebook or at www.moshestrainstop.com.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. 44-41, our final. Perk Valley, the 2013 champion, defeating Methacton. We're here with head coach Mike Poyston. Mike, 2 questions for you. First, you were the longtime JV coach. It's your first year as head coach at the varsity level. You know these guys. You go all the way back to junior high with them. Tell us a little bit about the journey to reach this point.
It's been amazing to watch Pernell Wilson, my point guard, as a freshman JV player, freshman JV starter, work with Brett as a freshman JV starter, Rashawn Stewart as a freshman JV starter, and to watch these guys come up, the relationship that we've built over the years, it was only natural for us to continue our basketball journey together through JV and the varsity. I could not be more proud of the way that these guys have grown into young men, leaders in their school, and excellent competitors on the basketball court.
And Coach Barry has one question for you.
What was your strategy going into this game against an undefeated Methacton team that you did play to such a tight game just 2 weeks ago?
Well, you know, Methacton has weapons in all directions. Jenkins is playing great, Casper, Forrest, Rule. We really challenged our guys to take pride in their defensive assignment. So based on the scouting report and based on, you know, how we played them, and we kind of felt that we might have let one slip away over at their place. That was our focus. We had a really bad taste in our mouth in terms of, you know, that we got away from ourselves in that second half, and we worked and we kept them kind of in the back of our mind. Here's what we need to do to get better. Here's how we have to guard Jenkins. Here's how we have to guard Casper. And I mean, the way that Rashawn Stewart and Brett Davis, the way that Makai Clemens and Tyler Krause and Steve Leonard, the commitment that they've made to defense, Pernell Wilson, it's just unbelievable. And we've taken a lot of pride in being one of the top man-to-man defensive teams in the league, and it shows off. You know, it paid off tonight for sure.
Coach, good luck in the playoffs, and congratulations, 2013 champion. Now for a quick wrap-up on the Methacton side of the ledger, Barry. Their success is predicated all year on defense and foul shooting and getting the ball in the hands of the league's leading scorer in Brendan Casper. Casper, while not putting up his normal 21 tonight, certainly a spirited effort by the defending champion.
Yeah, Casper finished with 11 points, most of that in the fourth quarter, and he did have 13 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block. So he did his part, no question. Zach Jenkins with 10. So they got what they wanted, but give credit to the defensive work of Perk Valley for making them work so hard for every shot.
And on the flip side, you look at the new champion, Perk Valley. First and foremost, the Perk Valley student section, the apex of student spirit that I've seen in my 10 years at the PCTV Network. Stewart, the shutdown defense on Casper. Wilson exponentially makes those around him better from the point guard position. But then with the whole season and the title on the line, Brett Davis comes up with a steal they'll be talking about for a long time in Viking country.
Yeah, he just made the foul shot, and then he was ever so alert to get the steal, too. So it was a perfect ending for him. And the rest of the Vikings.
And what an exciting, thrilling championship game it was. Up next on the PCTV Network, the next chapter, the girls' title, the girls' playoffs, the boys' playoffs. We want to wish good luck on the boys' side, Pope John Paul, Phoenixville, Springford, Methacton, and Perk Valley. That's it. It's pretty much a wrap. Our final 44-41. The new champion, Perk Valley, defeats Methacton. For Barry Sankey, I'm Bernie Gallagher, and our entire hard-working PCTV Network crew, thanks for watching. That's a wrap, and we are out.